Alright guys, it's Chris with Modus again, and in this video I want to show you how to make sure that your RGB images lay over your point cloud perfectly to give you that good quality colorized point cloud. Now, the reason for this is because if you don't double check what I'm about to show you, then you're going to end up with a colorized point cloud that looks like this. And as you can see, nothing is lining up, everything looks all crazy on here. This is not good, this is not something you want to turn in as a deliverable to your client. So, how does that happen? First thing we're going to do though is get the process started here. So we're going to select colorization and hit start. And a little bit here, it'll pop up our image matching window. There it is. And so let's delve into what this image matching window shows us. So on the left hand side you can see all of the camera triggers that were recorded, and on the right hand side you can see all the images. At the moment, it currently says match because LiGeo actually removes images from the bottom of the list here to make it so the number of images matches the number of triggers. However, LiGeo does not always get that right, and so we got to do some double checking here. What I mean by that is we're going to actually go ahead and look in the image folder for this project. And as you can see right here at the beginning, we got these two photos that were taken on the ground. Now, these photos that were taken happened during initialization, and during initialization, the camera triggers are not actually recorded, which is why we already have more images than we do camera triggers. So, we're going to need to go ahead and get rid of these. To do that, obviously, looking at the images here, we're going to get rid of those first two because, again, they do not have any camera triggers associated with them. This first camera trigger right here actually is image number 3 right here once the craft and sensor have taken off. So now you can see that we got a not match down here where it used to say match. To correct that, we're going to actually go all the way down to the bottom of our triggers, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of these bottom two triggers. Now, like I said before, LiGeo had already went ahead and taken away these two images, so that way the number of images and triggers would match, but that wasn't enough to make it so we can actually get our point cloud. If we left everything as was when the image matching thing popped up with these two, processing the data this way is what yields this result, because that first and second image that didn't actually have a trigger messed up all the timing for the rest of them, so that's why none of the images ended up in the right spots. So again, we're going to unselect those initialization images, unselect the bottom two images here. We have match again, and what should happen now is we'll actually get the point cloud, the colorized point cloud to load properly and look good. So we're going to hit apply. And now this is going to take a little bit here to process. As you can see, the process here is starting. So I'm going to go ahead and let LiGeo do its thing, and we'll be back here right in a second to see the finished result. Alright guys, so LiGeo has finished processing the colorized point cloud now, and as you can see here, it is a night and day difference from this image right here. Everything lines up perfectly. All the time intervals, all the camera triggers and images were properly aligned this time, so that's why we got this nice, clean, colorized point cloud. So Again, the takeaway here is to always make sure that your camera triggers and images, their timestamps are lined up properly. The number one cause of this, again, is these first couple of images here that are taken during initialization that do not have any camera triggers recorded for them. So make sure to cut these ones out. Leave the camera triggers as they are at the top and only take away from the bottom. Alright guys, well I hope this was a helpful video for you. Please feel free to reach out to me at support@modus-ai.com if you have any questions or if you'd like to make a request for another video. But until then, thank you so much and have a good day.